This is something that's been passed down my family for 5 generations.
5 generations?
Yep. My dad did it, so when I was growing up watching him, he taught me how to do what you see in here today, which is more of an artistic style blacksmithing. We do a lot of gifts. Here in an authentic blacksmith shop. This is styled from around the 1880s, but it's been this way for hundreds and hundreds of years. You have basic tools, you have the forge. Well, I'm turning a crank here to blow air in to burn the coal. It's just a very authentic, natural process. The coal there gets up to about 2,500 degrees, which is hot enough to get the steel to a valuable point where you can bake it into just about anything. In today's market, you got to do what people are looking to buy. We don't need to make nails anymore because Home Depot and Lowe's and all them, they have manufacturers that make nails faster than we could ever do it. So we have to find an artistic niche for this, structural, like gates, railings.
It's a lost craft
Yeah,
due to mass marketing.
you don't see a whole lot of it anymore because people, when they come in here and they want to buy, say, a basic flower made out of steel, if you see something made in China, it might take them, I don't know, a minute to do that whole thing. They can sell it for nothing. That takes us an hour to craft a real nice one. And so it's hard for people to connect with the time and the actual effort into it. They see machines that can make them so fast now. And everything you'll get in here is done one piece at a time. There's no machine that's doing it. The machine is the anvil, the forge, the blacksmith. Manufacturers, when they start making something, like say I've been building those bottle openers for a while and they see a design that they really like, they can produce something similar by casting and making thousands and thousands of them. The quality won't be there. It's not going to be the same piece I have. And a lot of people have just been so used to getting something for so cheap, because when we buy something from China, there's no labor costs there. It's nothing, and they do it on such a mass scale. Well, you get what you pay for. So we end up, we're battling that when most people, if they realize they can just buy from us, we pour our money into the local economy, buying our materials as local as possible. And we've done pretty good doing that. Around here you can see a big change. There's a lot of more artists that are springing up and actually able to make a living. And not just artists, but just handcraft local goods that are helping drive our business, and we network with a lot of them around town. So
You said you have been doing this 5 generations, you're number 5?
Yep.
Have you been doing it your whole life?
Yep, I've done this since I started learning when I was 12 years old. I actually started making a living at it when I was 18. And I've been doing it now, I'm 27 now. And this is probably what I'll do the rest of my life. I'll try to pass it along. It's never going to get me driving a fancy car or anything, but it's enough to make a living at. And it's real enjoyable.
Working outside here in the heat in Arizona with fire all day.
Well, it's kind of funny. The first couple weeks of summer are miserable weeks. But once you get used to the heat and you learn to drink a lot of water, it's really not that bad. And to tell you the truth, I'd rather stand by a fire in Phoenix in the summer than to sit in an office and work for 8 hours behind it. But it's definitely something we want to get in everybody's head. Try not to buy everything mass-produced. It's just not worth it. You're just going to have a pile of junk. Most people buy that stuff, and it ends up in a landfill or in a storage unit, so they're paying to store junk.
Exactly.
And if they had something that they wanted to keep, they would spend a good money on it. So.